All right, everyone, welcome back. So we've got a great episode for you today. I'm going to go over SYLO, one of the best cryptocurrencies I think going to be coming up in 2025. And I'm going to get into why I want to tell you about it in just a second. So, a couple things I want to go over. I am so tired of all of every, crypto stock market person in the world telling you to buy the dip. We know that, okay? It's a huge dip. We believe in the stock. We believe in the coin, whatever it may be. We're going to try to buy the dip. I don't have any more money to buy the dip. So what I'm going to start doing is bringing you coins that I'm invested in, that I truly believe in. And I think this coin, I'm playing this coin for one of my home run coins. I have about $3,200 into this coin, and I think it's going to be one of my home run coins in 2025. Okay, I'm going to tell you where to pick it up. I'm going to tell you where I'm picking it up. I'm going to go a little bit over it, and I'm going to show you and see what you guys think about it. Okay, so this particular coin is going to be SYLO. The thing about SYLO here, and why I really like it, is number one, it's decentralized communication. So what we're looking for is something that's going to be able to give you privacy on all your communications. And one thing that I'm going to try to do is simplify everything. And what that means, and according to the communication side of things, it's like your super app. It's basically your Zelle Pay, it's basically your Venmo, and it's somewhat of a WhatsApp all in one. But it's going to be much safer and much more private when you're communicating, so you don't have to worry about it. It's end-to-end encryption, which is huge. Okay, that's something you don't get everywhere. People say it's end-to-end encryption. They're typically lying. SYLO is not. SYLO, it's never going to be perfect. Let me get that out there right away. It's never going to be perfect, but it is something that I think, when we go further into crypto and more people start using it and they want easier use, they want an app that does it all, kind of like an Amazon. Not saying this is anything like Amazon, but I'm saying that when they want one-stop shop, this is how they're going to get it, is SYLO. And then encryption, I think, is huge. And I think the SYLO network here, what it says, is built on to enable users' devices to connect directly, peer-to-peer. So I can go with my buddy, you can go with your buddy, and there's no middleman, which is huge. That is super, super, super important. I cannot tell you. That is why I think this app right now, and it's been developing for years and years. I think it started in 2010 or something. But you're going to have so many more chances over the next bear market into the next bull run to make SYLO a massive household name where everybody's using it, because the one-stop shop is what they're looking for. They do have smart money. That's not a big deal because everybody has that. I think that's a nice added bonus. It's a nice touch, but I don't really think it matters, okay? So, kind of moving on here and keep on moving. When they talk about nodes, they're just talking about, their users. That's all that really means. The most important thing about SYLO and why I really like it is when in crypto, and this is me coming from only being in it for about a year, just over a year, is a lot of people say when you own your crypto and you own your own keys, that's actually not true. Why that is because whoever owns the keys actually is going to end up owning your crypto. That right there is not true with SYLO. You are your own bank. If you don't have your keys but you own SYLO and that is yours, you still own it. So that is the beauty of SYLO that you don't have to worry about, is that if you lose it, if something goes wrong, it's still yours. It's not going to be the person with the keys or the password. It is still going to be yours. So that is extremely important. Another thing that I would really like to go over that I think is very important is going to be, where are you at here? It's going to be about their team. So, one thing I always look for when I'm picking a crypto is their team and the team they have behind them. If they don't have a good team, if they have shoddy people, if they're not people that I can actually trust, if there's not people talking about it when you follow them on social media, when you go online, when you look them up on YouTube, whatever it may be, don't use them. Seriously, do not use them. If something stinks and something doesn't feel right, typically it's wrong. And your best guess and your typical, like, oh shoot, what's going on? I don't know if that's right. Typically, your intuition is going to speak volumes and you are going to be correct. So, Aaron McDonald's a director. He's huge in telecommunications. He's very well respected and very well liked in the field. I've listened to him on several different podcasts, on several different things on YouTube. I truly believe he has what's best for the long term. And in any crypto I get in, me personally, it's going to be for the long term. So, Aaron McDonald, he's the director. I've seen him talk a lot. I think he is excellent. I also like Danielle Gillespie. He's another director who I also think is very good. I don't know them all, but those are the two that I've really stuck with for the most part of listening to and seeing what they've brought. And I think SYLO, they are going to make SYLO this all-in-one kind of almost Amazon type of crypto app. And I don't know why I keep saying Amazon because, whatever. But if when I'm investing in a crypto and I'm truly looking at what I think that crypto can do, I truly believe that you have got to put the long-term side of things into it. If you get into this crypto thinking, oh, I'm just trying to make money, you are going to sell it early. You are going to 100% lose money on it. So SYLO is one of these that, yes, I believe it can 100x. I truly believe that. I don't know what it's going to do in this bull run. I'll tell you right now, the prices I'm looking at for is half a penny, just under 0.005. So right now, it was down to like 0.004, I want to say today. 483 or something it got down to. That's about where I buy at. I'm not putting any more money in right now. I'm about at my limit for where I want to be SYLO wise, but that's where my cost basis is actually a little bit lower. So if I had money, I would throw more in. But that's about where I think you'd want to be, where you could easily still 10x your money on this bull run, in my opinion. Again, I'm going to say it every single time. It's not financial advice. Don't take it as financial advice. This is what I'm doing. This is where I'm buying the crypto. And that's where I truly believe that it's a great price. If it goes lower, jump all over it. But when you see the bottom, and I don't have the technical analysis, I don't have the chart pulled up right now on my screen. But when you see where those dips are, anything under that half a penny is about where you're going to want to be, where I think it can shoot up pretty quickly. I also bought it a little bit higher, so that's about where my cost basis is. That in 2025, I truly believe that this has the potential to do some crazy 20, 50, beyond that type of X if they keep on the path they're on. Their directors are great. They are moving slowly, but they are moving methodically and they keep moving forward. And those are the cryptos I look for. Everybody jumps on everything that's brand new. You got Sandbox, you got this, Metaverse, all this stuff. That's fine. That's great. You can probably make a bunch of money off that stuff. I'm not saying you can't. But what I am saying is that you need to look into things that are more stable throughout the long run. And SYLO can be one of those diamonds in the rough that not a lot of people are talking about. I picked this up, I think this was my third crypto I ever bought, which is about, I want to say 10 months ago now, right behind Cardano, and I bought some VeChain early on. But this was my third crypto I ever bought, and I truly believe that this is going to end up being one of my babies. In the bear market, when it does probably end up, going down, this will be one that I continually add to, and I DCA even more and more and more. Because really, if you're getting it at such a low price and you have that high hopes for it, who really cares what the price is? Just keep dollar cost averaging in. Stop waiting for the dip. Stop driving yourself nuts about it and scrolling through your app. At this low of a price, of course you want to buy the dip, but get it as low as you can. Dollar cost average in, and everything's going to be just fine. SYLO's got a whole bunch going for it. I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be, but I really would check out their website, do your own due diligence, get on here, you guys find it out. Remember, Joe and I are trying to bring you guys serious, legitimate projects, okay? We're going to be going over this a whole lot coming up in the next, especially through the bull market and especially into the bear market. We've got tons of more projects that we've been writing down that we're not even invested in yet, that we're just looking at, that we're going to be bringing you options on as well, okay? So we want you guys to know we appreciate you guys being with us. Please, if you got anything out of this video, maybe even subscribe, hit that bell notifications. Also, we appreciate you guys being with the fittest YouTube crypto channel on the planet. All right, we will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you.